What's up, everyone? Today I'm going to be walking one of the most famous streets in New York City today, Fifth Avenue. I recorded this video on Tuesday, February 7th, 2023. Time right now is about 2:30 p.m. and it's 41 Fahrenheit, 5 degrees Celsius. I'll be walking from 60th Street to 23rd Street, the Flatiron District. Fifth Avenue is known for its many landmarks, including Central Park, which we'll be seeing very soon, Rockefeller Center, the Empire State Building, and the Flatiron Building, where I'll be ending this video at. This is the exit for Central Park. Central Park is the borough's largest park. 59th Street is the southern end, and 110th Street is the northern end. And Fifth Avenue is the southeast entrance, so this is the most popular entrance to Central Park right here. Fifth Avenue at 59th Street. I like this old subway lamp. Here's Central Park next to me. And we are on the streets of Manhattan now. In front of me is the Pierre New York, a Taj Hotel. They call this section of Fifth Avenue, closest to Central Park, as a Museum Mile, because there's a lot of museums along this stretch of Fifth Avenue. The most famous being the Metropolitan Museum of Art. But you have other ones such as the Guggenheim Museum, the Nuit Gallery, and the Frick Collection. They change the artwork in this plaza on a regular basis. Right now it's the quiet time for New York City. So if you want to come to New York during January and February, you'll generally encounter the lowest prices for accommodations. Of course, you won't be getting the excitement like during the holidays, but you'll sure be feeling the same sorts of temperatures, if not colder than October, November, December. This is the William T. Sherman Monument here in Grand Army Plaza. Speaking of the plaza, this is the famous hotel that was featured in Home Alone 2, the Plaza Hotel. And considering this is the slow season of New York City, you'll still see a good amount of tourists on Fifth Avenue. To my left, we see the iconic Apple Store. It's nicknamed the Cube, right in front of the General Motors building. And the legendary toy store FAO Schwarz used to have a location at the southeast corner there. But FAO Schwarz is now at Rockefeller Center. This over here is the Pulitzer Fountain. No water in the fountain right now. And over here, on both sides of Fifth Avenue, we have the Bergdorf Goodman department store. This building here, and also this building. It's an absolutely beautiful department store. Right now, I think they're preparing for New York Fashion Week, changing their windows. They're known for their elaborate holiday window displays as well. I'm liking it so far. Let's check out the other side of Fifth Avenue. Bergdorf Goodman on the other side. Different kind of design on this side of the street. Here's where you'll find all the high-end fashion brands. Louis Vuitton is on the corner here. Right now they have a Yayoi Kusama featured collection. Yayoi Kusama being the famous Japanese artist, famous for her polka dots and mushrooms. These handbags are based off of both of those. And the Infinity series. I'll show you what all these people are lined up for to take pictures and videos of. Even the entire store looks like they decorated the floor and the windows with polka dots. It looks like this isn't the first time that Louis Vuitton's invited Yayoi Kusama. She looks pretty real to me.
I need you to tell me
Hey,
right now.
it's real.
It's not real. But also, like, where's the news? And, like, I'm sitting here right now. Is she really? Or is it a robot? Like, she's not.
It's really a robot. It's been here for like over a month now.
That's where
Yeah, but it's still amazing to see.
It's like she's looking at her.
I know. Yeah. It's so funny.
That's What kind of, are you a vlogger?
Yeah, I am. I'm a
What kind
YouTuber.
of handle is this?
It's called Stabilizer, the
Let me be
gimbal.
nosy because I follow a
Yeah,
lot of
That's
people.
amazing.
I'm ActionKid on YouTube.
Your action who?
ActionKid on
Action
YouTube.
Kid. That's pretty cool. And then the way her lips move and stuff.
I know.
KID?
KID, yep. I normally do these like walking tours through different
Where?
neighborhoods. Yep, that's me.
The top one?
No, just press search, you'll find me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
All right.
Cool. Thank
See you around.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Here we have 57th Street, also nicknamed Billionaires Row because of these super tall skyscrapers that line the street. They call these the pencil bins. Hi, yes. Nice to meet you, yeah. Take care, man. Yeah, nice to see you. Bye. Looks like they're still renovating Tiffany & Co. Here's Trump Tower. It is open to the public, so you can go in and take a look. I've even done a tour of this inside. What's going on here at Gucci? Definitely an interesting thing they have going on here in the window. Different portraits.
ActionKid! I
Hi.
swear. Oh my god, I manifested you. I freaking manifested you. Are you live?
No, I'm recording now,
Oh my
but
god, I wanted to say hi to your fans.
yeah, you can.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, they'll see
My
this
husband-
video later.
Tonight?
No, I don't know when I'll put it up, but
Oh my god, my husband is gonna be so surprised. I swear I manifested yesterday. Because I work around here.
oh wow.
We're gonna see ActionKid one of these days.
Yeah.
It works. It works, everybody.
It works.
Nice one meant to you.
Bye. That was so cool. I'm sure her husband's going to be very surprised.
Hey, you know.
All these brands are celebrating Fashion Week. I don't really know how frequently they're going to change these exhibits in the window.
No, it's why braces are so good. Because braces work.
fashion and coats at Mango.
Yeah, we did bad pose.
Yeah.
And then he's like, alright, now drop all the things like yeah, that was my first one.
This is the Peninsula Hotel. Pricey hotel to stay at, but you've got amazing service and decor inside. Many people don't know that Fifth Avenue never used to be all these high-end fashion brands. They used to be homes for the wealthy. The wealthy moved up here from Lower Manhattan because the land was cheap. But now Fifth Avenue isn't a residential area, but a commercial one. Many of those people went to the Upper East Side. Canada Goose store. They don't have just one style of jacket. I think Coach is trying to do something for Valentine's Day. Look at these bags. Heart-shaped. Valentine's Day is coming up on Tuesday this year. Just next week. Here's St. Thomas Church. In a few blocks, we're going to see a church that's even larger than this one. And the most well-known church in New York. This is the flagship Uniqlo store. I also find this one to have the most selections and have a lot of experimental fashion as well. I know this used to be an office building, but it's completely knocked down now. Let's actually take a look inside this window, see what's going on. Yeah, just a big hole in the ground. I know one of my viewers used to work at the former building. Zara is gearing up for Fashion Week as well. As well as Salvatore Ferragamo. Actually, that is a Valentine's Day display that they're doing over at Zara in the shape of a heart.
Would you go on a reality show? Yeah.
The Cartier building, known for its jewelry. One of the more unique buildings on Fifth Avenue. Versace.
Even if that's what we have, it's not bad. Just don't. It's great to see color.
And here we have St. Patrick's Cathedral, the most well-known church in New York City, designed in the neo-Gothic style. And here across the street is the beginning of Rockefeller Center, an area that encompasses several Art Deco buildings. It's also well known for the Top of the Rock Observatory.
Just in my size.
It's really impressive to see this cathedral from the bottom up.
ActionKid,
Hi,
how are you?
nice to meet you. Great.
We're a big fan of you. And
Hey.
we want to watch you.
Awesome. Yeah,
Thank you very much.
no problem. Enjoy. Bye-bye.
Hello.
Getting recognized all along Fifth Avenue today. Saks Fifth Avenue with their Valentine's Day display. This place is well known for their holiday lights display. Let's cross the street now to the main Rockefeller Center promenade. This tall building here in the center is known as the Comcast Building. It also features the top of the rock observation deck. And at the base of the Comcast building, that's where the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree is displayed on the holidays. So over there in the corner is FAO Schwartz. Currently there's an ice skating rink on the bottom of Rockefeller Center.
별얘기 없어서 끊었어.
I like this man's shoes and pants. By the way, a lot of people don't know this, but Rockefeller Center has an extensive concourse level. You can walk indoors through the entire network of tunnels. There's even a tunnel which goes all the way to Times Square. And I've showcased it in my previous videos. Right now we're in the Diamond District. It's mainly on 47th Street between 5th Avenue and 6th Avenue. If you want some fancy jewelry, this is where you go. And you know it's the Diamond District when you see these pillars of diamonds. Over to my right is a vacant lot. I don't know what they're going to build here,
They didn't even have much bread for this, so no one was paying for it.
but it's been vacant for quite a long time already. It's actually really sad to see the amount of homelessness and people in need now here in New York City. It's really a large problem that is occurring nationwide. And I encourage people to contribute in a way that you feel is most helpful for society. This over here is the consulate of the Philippines. Philippine mission to the United Nations.
John Ware, yeah.
Here on this section of Fifth Avenue, you won't find too many of these high-end fashion brands. Best Buy is across the street. I think this is a new Chase Bank. Haven't seen it before. I like how modern it is. But Chase is the bank with the most amount of branches in New York City. So if you have Chase, it's very easy to find a location or an ATM. Seems like New Yorkers are always under construction in some way or another. And coming up here is 42nd Street. By far the most famous crosstown street in Manhattan. To the east, there's Grand Central Terminal. To the west, there's Times Square. Times Square is down this way. Here we have the New York Public Library building. It sits in the middle of Bryant Park. And before it was Bryant Park, it was a part of the Croton Aqueduct system. An old way to get water from upstate New York through this aqueduct system, all through gravity, and it all ended here. It's a really magnificent looking building, this New York Public Library building. I'm even going to go inside it to let you see. It's well known for the two lions in front of the entrance. Their names are Patience and Fortitude, named by Fiorello LaGuardia, the former mayor of New York City. I actually might not be able to go inside since right now it looks like there's a security screening. People are taking off their bags, but I will go up to the entrance to show you. Maybe we could peer into one of the windows. Yeah, there's a security screening here, so I'll be skipping out on the interior walkthrough of the library, but I've showcased the library before. Here you can kind of see it now. I'll just put my hand over the top so there's less glare. But that's what it looks like inside. There's also the large reading room. I think it's called the Rose Reading Room, which is really magnificent. It's definitely worth visiting. Now, if you really want a great view of New York City that's completely free, here at the corner of 40th Street and 5th Avenue is the Midtown Manhattan branch of the New York Public Library. There's actually a rooftop area you can go on with a nice terrace, and it overlooks 5th Avenue. It's not going to be as good as going up to the observation towers, but at least you have the feeling of looking down on the city. I like how they drew the two lions of the New York Public Library on the windows.
Part of her job was like
Former Lord and Taylor department store. Still here, sitting unused. I don't know what's going to happen to this building. I made a video going inside the Lord and Taylor store before it closed down. was really sad to see it go. I remember having them having some really great holiday displays.
Looks like there's stuff in there at night.
Langham Hotel. Beautiful spot. There's also a rooftop bar here. Well, they even have the menu for Al Fiore, Italian restaurant. You can see the Flatiron Building right now. That's my destination for this video. On the next block, we're going to see the most iconic building in New York City, the Empire State Building. I believe it's 102 floors tall, and probably the city's finest example of the Art Deco style, which was really prominent in the 1920s and 30s. Here's the Empire State Building. It was called the Empty State Building for many years because it sat vacant shortly after its construction. but the King Kong movie, where the famous monkey climbed the building, really put this building in the spotlight and made it more famous. Now there's a Starbucks Reserve coffee shop here on the ground level. I've actually never stepped foot inside this Starbucks Reserve before. I want to go in at least to see what it looks like. It says automatic caution door. Oh, emergency exit. So entrance is around that corner on 5th Avenue. But anyway, here's 34th Street. If I was to continue behind me for another block, you'd hit the famous Macy's department store. That department store is definitely worth seeing. All right, so here's the Starbucks Reserve store. Absolutely beautiful coffee shop. Hello.
Welcome to a sample.
I'm okay.
Okay.
Just doing my video. Wow. So you can go in there and get a sample. They're giving samples out. The Empire State Building even has its own zip code.
Around the corner at the end of the building. Thank you, guys.
This is just the lobby. That one's the observation. Yes. Many people don't know this, but before the Empire State Building was there on 5th Avenue, there was a very famous hotel. It was the Waldorf Astoria. Originally, there were two hotels, the Waldorf and the Astoria, and they were both related to each other. They were both relatives. Here to my right, we have Koreatown between 5th Avenue and Broadway. If you want some great food, this is where you come. But there's great food all around the city. It's not to say that any other restaurant won't be as good as Koreatown, because there are. I would say this part of Midtown has been changing very rapidly. I've been seeing the changes.
That's how my mom feels too.
There's a building 2 blocks from here that's under scaffolding, as well as across the street from it. I actually want to cross the street here since that construction area up ahead is a little bit tricky to navigate. See, this was the construction I was trying to avoid. I actually don't know what they're going to make here.
You don't like nothing about yourself either.
Text Sam.
Maybe I'll like start doing work. Like I'm just sitting at my computer.
This is an interesting store. Avocaderia. I guess their primary ingredient is avocado. And can you say this is Delivery Bike Central? I have never seen so many delivery bikes in one spot before. Well, I guess people need their avocados delivered. MexiQ Kitchen and Bar. Looks really spacious inside. This is Madison Square Park. It was called Madison Square Park because Madison Square Garden used to be on that corner right there. Now Madison Square Garden is located where Penn Station is, at 32nd Street and 7th Avenue. And there is also the Statue of Liberty's torch, which was placed inside of Madison Square Park to raise funds for its construction. Well, really the construction of the pedestal. Across the street is the Worth Monument. It's dedicated to a war general. Sure, active.
Yeah, hi, sweetie. Hi. Hi, Ross. Oh, God. You just, I'm not coming in today. Oh, he's also a good boy. Yes, sweetie.
Oh, it's still following. So cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyway, I've reached the end of this video here at the Flatiron Building. This was one of the city's first skyscrapers. Originally it's called the Rockefeller Building, but it's nicknamed the Flatiron Building because of the shape of a clothing iron. Many people were kind of confused about its architectural style, whether it's relevant or not, but it's turned into a style that a lot of people love. Anyway, I want to thank all of you for coming out today to watch this video. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you later. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care.